special performances in Big Ten men's basketball this season, but none more special or spectacular than Illinois guard Keaton Wagler putting up 46 points against a top-5 Purdue team at the time. The sensational freshman hit 9 threes on Saturday en route to scoring the most points ever scored by a visiting player at a top 10 team in the AP poll era. The Illini finish off the upset of the Boilers 88-82. Speaking of Keaton Wagler, he joins us now here on Big Ten Today. Keaton, great to see you. Thanks so much for making the time. Has it sunk in yet what you accomplished this past weekend with 46 points against a top 5 team?
I mean, yeah, I would say that it has. A lot of people have been texting and calling me all the time. So, yeah, it definitely has sunk in.
9 made threes. You also were getting it done in the mid-range, drawing fouls, getting to the rim. Like, what got into you on Saturday? How would you describe your mindset going into that game?
Yeah, I think my mindset was just knowing that, one of our, I think our second leading scorer, he was out that game with an injury, and I knew that if we wanted to win this game, I had to step up in a big way. And, I got hot early, and it just stayed with me throughout the whole game.
You said after the game your teammates were also looking for you. What were they telling you, or what were some of the conversations like throughout this game as you were putting up these numbers?
They were just telling me, every time I get the switch with the big man on me, just to attack him, try to, make a play every time. And, I created my own shots, and then they started helping in gaps, and I started making the right plays, kicking out to my teammates. They were knocking down shots.
3 freshmen across the country had 40 points on the same day, which may be the first time that's ever happened. BYU's A.J. DeBonsa had a pretty funny postgame quote where he was asked about your performance, and he was like, against Purdue. Have you seen that clip at all?
Yeah, I have. It's hilarious.
What do you think about the freshman class nationally? So many people are saying, thanks in large part to you, this might be the best ever.
Yeah, no, I for sure think this is probably the best ever freshman class there's ever been. There's so many great players in this class. A lot of people doing it throughout the whole country, different conferences, all of it. It's a really special class.
The thing that's really special about you and your story is the fact that you were ranked the 143rd recruit in the 2025 class, according to 247 Sports. What was your approach to coming in and joining this Illinois team? Like, did you have a chip on your shoulder that you wanted to show the world what you could do? Were you just happy to be there? Like, what was your mindset in terms of earning your spot on this team?
Yeah, my mindset was coming in here and working hard every day, giving it my best in practice and proving to, my teammates and my coaches that I can play at this level, and just coming in here with a chip on my shoulder each day, just trying to get better.
Well, you're not just playing at this level, you are exceeding at this level, Keaton. And one thing that was really cool about your performance on Saturday is it just looked easy. I know you said afterwards you were just taking what the defense gives you. How would you describe your offensive skill set?
Yeah, I think I have a pretty good skill set, with my positional size at the point guard spot, just being able to, come off ball screens and, find my shooters when I need to, but then also being able to create my own space, get my own shot, and score the ball.
Has there been any adjustment period for you, just in terms of the speed, the physicality that you've seen at the Big Ten level?
I would say, yeah, definitely the physicality, just getting used to that, being able to play through, contact and playing through the physicality of the Big Ten, because it's one of the most physical leagues in the country.
Zooming out to your team performance, this was the biggest win of the season. You've now won 9 straight. What's been clicking so well as a group for your Illini?
I think it's just our chemistry and togetherness. After our last loss, we knew that we had to come together and come into practices willing to, get better each and every day. And it's been a lot on the defensive side, I would say. We've got a lot better defensively and rebounding.
What exactly have you been focusing on defensively in practice?
Just getting back to the basics, being in our gaps and then getting out to shooters, knowing who we're guarding, the type of people, if we need to, run them off the line if they're a really good shooter, or short close on not as good as shooters and people who want to drive.
Your team is a pretty heavy European influence when you look at the roster on paper. What has the process been like building chemistry and maybe meshing some of the different cultures and diverse people that you have on this team?
It's gone really smoothly, especially having Tommy here, who's been here a year already. He's brought in these other Europeans like family, and we've all clicked, super fast and built great relationships with each other.
Going back to your process where you were trying to identify what school you wanted to go to, why Illinois? What was it about this program and this school that you felt like it would be the right fit?
Yeah, ever since I stepped on campus, it just felt like home. The coaches, the last year's players, and even the community all welcomed me, and it was just, they have one of the best, like, top facilities in the world, and I just knew that, if I came here, I could get better, and strive for greatness and compete for a national championship.
You just said the magic word, a national championship. I read when you were talking about your recruiting process, you wanted to go somewhere that you felt like you could win, and not just win, but win everything. Why do you believe that this team right now is a national championship contender?
Well, obviously, I mean, we have the #1 offense in the country, and that's, to be able to win games, you have to be able to score. But, I mean, our defense has gotten a lot better since the beginning, and, we click so good together. We like each other. We hang out a lot, outside of basketball, and I think that's what it is.
You've also talked about feeling like this coaching staff was going to be able to help you develop. What's it been like creating relationships with them, and how have they helped you grow here in this next chapter of your basketball career?
Yeah, I mean, they've helped me out a lot. I come in and I work out every day with, Coach Hammer and Tyler Underwood. And then, defensively, Cam Crocker, he's always pushing me to be better. And then even strength coach Fletch, he's pushed me since the day I got here. He's always on me about eating, gaining weight, lifting, all that stuff. So it's been awesome.
All right, Keaton, one last one for you. Outside of basketball, what's your favorite thing to do in your free time when you're not studying for class?
I'd say my favorite thing is probably playing video games. I'm always playing with Kylan and some other teammates, so I think that's probably my favorite thing to do.
So who wins when you're playing video games?
We usually play together, but, if we played against each other, I would definitely win.
All right. I love it. Well, Keaton, thank you so much for the time. Congrats on an outstanding performance. We're looking forward to watching you and the Illini through the rest of the season.
Thank you.
The list of records Wagler shattered is long with that Saturday performance. 46 points marked the most points scored at Mackey Arena by a visiting Big Ten player all time. In addition to being named Big Ten Player of the Week, Wagler was selected as the Naismith Trophy Associated Press National Player of the Week as well. And poor Rafael Davis is having to sit here and listen to all of this after his Boilers have been absolutely shredded these last couple games. But we do have to expand upon Keaton Wagler and the special season that he's having, because as I pointed out in that interview, this was not a guy who was highly recruited or touted to be one of those top players nationally, and that's exactly where he's found himself. What makes him so special?
He's an offensive savant, but he's tough. He has that skill set where he can make shots from deep. He can get to a spot at 6'7" and make that little floater push shot. And then he has that toughness to go finish at the basket over the trees. And then you look at him on a defensive end. He plays hard. Normally you see freshmen, especially those highly talented ones, the ones that are going to be draft picks, they don't guard. They don't play hard. We had an example at Rutgers last season. Yeah, it was a fight to get those dudes to just play hard. With Keaton Wagler, he plays hard no matter what. He's going to give it all on the defensive end. He can score in every way offensively. And then what I love about him the most is he's so even-kiltered. Coach Painter used to always tell us, don't get emotionally drunk. Don't get above the fight. Play the game the right way. And you see Keaton Wagler at Mackey Arena, he had 42. At that point in the game, it looked like he had 6 points with his facial expressions. I love how he goes about it. I love how Coach Underwood gives him the ball and lets him go create. But I look at Keaton Wagler, he is turning himself into not just one of the better players in the country, but he may end up being a top 5 NBA draft pick.
To your point about the way Wagler carries himself, his postgame after putting up 46 points at top 5 Purdue, he was just like casual. He was like, yeah, honestly, like I can't believe it happened, but hey, I'm glad the team won. And he was just so like, I couldn't believe there was no celebration, not really a lot of fieriness, but not getting too high or too low, to your point, is the marker of not just a good, but a great player. So Keaton Wagler with a very bright future ahead as his Illini continue what's been a successful season. Well, good.